So before this video starts, make sure to like and sub, as I'm giving away a crit blade at 1500 subs. We're around halfway there, so yeah, make sure you guys join my server too. So anyways, today I'm gonna be doing an Oath tier list for PVE. Let me know if you guys don't agree or if you have like, more to add, but we're gonna start with Oathless. So unless you need extra mantras, this Oath basically just gives you 10 extra health. It's not really the best, it's not the worst, but I'd put it at like C, honestly. It's pretty useless. Next, we have Fade Trimmer. So there's really nothing to it. You can't really do anything with PvE. For this, I would not recommend it. Literally no one goes PvE with Fade Trimmer. So yeah, now we got Jet Striker. Honestly, if you need mobility, this is good for PvE, Maybe if you're low, you might need to run and stuff to heal. So I would put it at C. Next, we got Contractor. Contractor is really useless for PvE. It's really good for PvP, but when it comes to PvE, it has nothing to do like this. I would not recommend it at all. No mantras, no talents, nothing is good for PvE with Contractor. Next, we got Salt Chemist. So Salt Chemist, unless you have potions for health and you have potions for maybe speed and stuff, I would not go on it. But it's either useless or it's either useful. So I'll put this at a high B. Next, we got Dona Dona. Dona Dona is good for PvE, but it's also not S tier. But honestly, it does do good damage and has true damage of like the Blinding Dawn. So I'll put this at an A. Next, we got Star Kindred. Honestly, Star Kindred is kind of carried by Sinister Halo for PvE. So I'll put this at like a low A. Next, we got Blind Seer, arguably the best for PvE. I'm going to put this at S tier 100% because it is the best Oath for PvE. Definitely go this if you're gonna make a PvE. For Link Strider, honestly, this is more of a support, but it could work for PvE. You can do the old lift command and stuff, as people do when they do get Link Strider. A lot of people get Vow of Mastery cards, so if you have that, this could actually be somewhat good. You can leech health of others, you can clutch people so that they don't wipe, you could just do like all live, all fight, things like that. So it's actually, I'll put it like a B tier because it's actually not that bad. Next, we got Vision Shaper. Believe it or not, the old Vision Shaper's domain, the Illusionary Realm, was actually really good because you could go in it and actually heal if you were low, which is actually good for PvE and PvP. But after they did the rework, it no longer is like that. So you are in the same place, but you just can't get knocked while you're low, which is actually really good if you're, spamming mantras as soon as it happens. Activate the realm and then just start spamming mantras and just doing a lot of damage. It could actually clutch you. So I would actually put this at a high. Honestly, I think the lowest A would be fair. So I would put this at around A or B. Now for Silent Heart, honestly, I know this is very brainless for PvP a lot of times, but for PvE, believe it or not, it's actually really good too. If you get like a heretic build with your Silent Heart and you get a really good enchant, say maybe a Grim enchant or just any good PvE enchant, and you can do literally a lot of damage to humanoid bosses or even hell modes and everything. Like, sure, you can't Bloodless, which is like, minus, but you can spam your crit and Manicala, and with heretic, as I said, you can do a lot of damage. It is actually worth trying. So yeah, definitely you could try it if you want. I would honestly put this at either S or high A. For Arc Raider, sure, it is tanky, but you have to go to specific elements, which is I think flame. You also need lightning. So if you want to make like a different PV with, Frost Draw and just not the two elements that you need for Arc Raider, it's really just not what people use. So that's going to be it on my own PvE tier list. If you guys agree or disagree, let me know in the comments. And yeah, bye for now.